Ooh. So this is calm? I wonder if everyone's there already. Let's hurry over to the inn. Let's go, Cloud. Cloud, you're late. I've only been late for by 5 or 10 seconds. What the heck? Yo, man, you're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. So, let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. Let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me, and hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you'd call us war buddies. We trusted each other, until one day. One day? After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. Sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You going to brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier to be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we'll dispose of those creatures. Then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim. That's where I'm from. Hometown. Sir! Something strange just crashed into the truck! That would be our monster. Oh my gosh, we were actually fighting with Sephiroth? Sephiroth is with us right now. Oh my goodness, look how OP he is. What am I supposed to do here? This is insane. How could I possibly be as good as him? Holy mackerel. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He is far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father... What's so funny? What does it matter? Alright, let's go. The mango smells pretty bad here. Yo, wait a minute! Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova. That's that damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Barrett, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa, I was only... Okay, Cloud. Continue. The childhood friends reunite! I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No. Maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want a shot of Sephiroth and a monster. I don't take pictures of nobodies? Jeez. Alright, fathead. Hey, this guy's a real... You. Are you Cloud? Really? So that's how it is, huh? Alright, let's take a look at some of the things here. Around town. Oh, it's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. Shinra? Shinra? Soldier? Salsa? Are you going to kill the monsters? Are you going to... I thought you might be home. Oh, what's this? I still have to get used to these controls here. Cloud? Did you go into my room? I have no idea what I was supposed to do here. Maybe there's a clue around here. The letter. Did you read it? My letter? You remember what it said? I read it. It was a letter addressed to Tifa from the son of the guy that runs the general store. Tifa, how are you? I just arrived in Midgar 8 days ago. Yesterday, all of Nibelheim got together to welcome me. The only person that we couldn't get a hold of was Cloud. But everyone said he wasn't really that close to us, so even if we asked, he probably wouldn't have come anyway. Well, enough about him. Midgar is really something, but to tell the truth, I feel so behind on everything. So out of it. Even the rooms of the people in the slums are clean. Right now I'm living in the slums, but I plan to move to a really nice room, like the ones I've seen in magazines, once I make some money. But to do that, I guess I have to find a job first. That's right, I still haven't found the job yet. I lied to my parents and told them I found a great job with Shinra Incorporated. I wonder if it's too late to go back. Sometimes I think I should have taken over my parents' store. Because there was some stuff about me. I just made it here to Midgard, but all I think about is Nibelheim. Hey Tifa, is that stupid old water tower still working? Is the old man at the inn doing well? Are my parents still at the shop every day? Have any monsters attacked? And most of all, how are you, Tifa? It feels like I haven't seen you for years. We were all talking about you last night. Everyone likes you. But because everyone idolizes you, I couldn't very well stab them in the back. I always acted cool, but actually, I was just afraid of being jilted. Wow, if I keep writing like this will become a love letter. So I think I'll stop here. Take care. I'll write again. P.S. Write me back, okay? There has to be some sort of clue around here that will help me play the piano the right way. Oh, I can read sheet music too, you know. Let's see. Forget it. Okay, let me see if I get this right. I've heard this melody somewhere before. I played it well. This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yo, wait. I want to hear. Me too. It's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, right? I don't know if you'd call it a family. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman. Hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. When I saw her, she looked fine. Where is she? Oh. Yes? Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So, is this a soldier uniform? Mom, I... My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend. One that'll take care of you. I feel like I've heard this before. I think that would be best for you. This is probably for during somebody else's stream. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Cloud? You know Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Okay, that was kind of interesting. You from Shinra? I'm the town's... Aren't you Cloud? Don't you know me? You're Tifa's... Right. I'm Tifa's father. Stay away from my daughter. Welcome. Hey, aren't you... Have I been here before? I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off. This don't matter, so get on with it. Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I'm Zangen. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Oh. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. Interesting. So she had a teacher. That's really cool. So, what do you need, Cloud? Now, about the town. A lot of monsters have been appearing in the last 12 months. Other than that, there's not much change. Nothing much exciting happens at a little town like this. It was alright when they were building the reactor, while they were still building it. But once it was completed, it's been bad. Within a few years, all the trees on the mountain withered away. I don't know if the reactor was good or bad. I mean, it's easy to say that it was a bad idea now, but what can you do about it? Anyhow, we've got to get rid of the monsters. Then, we'll be able to relax a little bit. What are you looking at? This scenery. I feel like I know this place. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Looks like this is the next day. Think they'd let me take a picture? If I knew this was going to happen, I would have made mountain climbing off limits. Once the guy gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth. In case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa? You're the guide? That's right. It so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Or, Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Cheese! Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibel. I don't remember. The cold mountain of air of Mount Nibel was the same. It's getting interesting. It gets harder from here. Follow me. Ah, the bridge! Okay, this is weird. Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined, like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth. One person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we've no time to search him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Are you serious? What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in that. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Oh, great. What is up with this dude? I can't revive myself. What the heck? And I can't even play as Sephiroth. What a... This is so weird. Revive magic. Okay. Restore Earth. All effects on paired magic. Interesting. Lightning. Ice. This dude is stacked. I can't get up? What the heck? This dude is freaking OP. Oh my goodness. My backlog just keeps growing and growing. I just never have time to play all the games that I want. But, you know what? I just take it one step at a time. And I'm just very happy that I'm playing, finally playing 7 now. And that way I can also just finally stop living in suspense as to exactly what happens. I just feel really good about myself. I feel happy knowing that I'm actually taking the time to sit down and enjoy these games. Especially the most crucial ones like this one right here. Apparently it's a game that resonates with a lot of people, so I figured why not play it. So that way I actually have somewhat of an idea as to what everybody's talking about. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia you can also use magic too? You were in Soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet calling up magic, or so they say. Magic. A mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Incorporated, an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But... Take care of the lady. Man! Man! That's what I meant to say. Better take real good care of me then. This is Genova, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah! It becomes materia. Right, normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Look through the window. What is that? Normal members of Soldiers are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. And it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth! No. Was I? Was I created this way too? Sephiroth, am I the same as all these monsters? You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way! Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others. Special in some way. But not like this. What is that? Am I human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn, Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate him. Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Why are you talking to me? Poking his damn nose in where it don't belong. Cloud, why don't you finish that story? Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Oh. Well, you don't necessarily need to have a phone number, Friedman. You can use your email address. Do you have an email address? Oh, there's more to this. Okay. I think somebody told me that it's alright if I don't get everything right the first time. So, I guess I can always just revisit this game later on. Oh, who's this? First things first, let's take a look. Is there anything in here that I can pick up? I'm just button mashing A like crazy right now. Okay, that was scary. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. I guess I just have to keep going here. Oh, here he is. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gass named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor gasped. Why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra mansion. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. I guess we have to go back to the basement. That special room. Ha ha ha. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he? Sephiroth? Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Okay, this may be intense. What the? Hey, it's you! You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me! I'll check this house. You check that one over there. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. So, Is he trying to... Is he trying to exact revenge on everybody who wiped out the ancients a long time ago? I mean, the Cetra? Oh my goodness. Papa! Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako Reactors, Shinra. I hate them all! Whoa. Tifa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? What the? Promised. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. I guess she got grazed or something. Her eyes are still blinking, so I guess that means she's still alive. Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth. My family! My hometown! How could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you, so don't worry. That must be the real Genova. No worries, Naeem. Have a good day at the office. And I'll see you later. What about my sadness? My family, friends? The sadness of having my hometown taken away from me? It's the same as your sadness. Ha ha ha. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. And that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Incorporated owns the newspapers, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn! None of this makes sense. I'm going, gone! And I'm leaving the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on. Cloud, what's wrong? You just gonna stand there while Sephiroth heads for the Promised Land? I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra get to no Promised Land. If they do, then we're all screwed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, brother. Fine. That's good enough. Oh, brother. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a gunner. I was so sad. The ancients, Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story.